Good morning, guys. Steve here again. Well, we don't have anything new coming out of the shop today, so we're just gonna do a little shop walk, show you guys some of what we got going on here today, some of what the guys been working on. Got this bitchin' old stacker trailer here. We're getting ready to do some skin work on it, get a bunch of lights put on it, repaint the whole thing. We're gonna get it dialed in, match it up to the motorhome here. Be working on this thing for probably about the next 2 months before we get it knocked out. You see we're really tore into the PGH heavy hauler. Sammy's got the bumper going on the front here. We got to kind of tweak that a little bit to get it to fit. Tanks are getting moved around. We got our big headache rack up on the frame here. We put some lights on for him, some melons. We're getting everything moved around to get his boxes on, get this thing knocked out. It's gonna be a pretty wild unit when it's all done. It is definitely it's all truck for sure. You can see we're finally going on this day cab for crane here, getting our fenders mounted up on our heavy brackets. Got our light bars going on, or light bar going on the back here. This thing's pretty cool. I don't know, maybe some of you in the comments can help me out, but I've never seen the mega cab day cab before. It's pretty cool. Once you get kind of used to the look, it's way more comfortable inside than a traditional cab. So hopefully we get it looking real good when we get done. I think it will. I'm not worried about it. We're over here on the ADC X. This one is almost done. It's about to head out here. We got our fenders going on in the back, deck plates going on it today, probably the light bar. You can see we blew a hole in the back of it. These guys like to have windows in the back of all their sleepers, so not a problem. We do it all the time. So we chopped it up. You can see we got a new cross member going in to kind of smooth it out a little bit versus welding it in. That's about it for that one. Man, we got a real project going over here today. This is a 330 Pete. We're gonna cut this thing down a lot. Got to reskin the back of it. The back wall was all caved in. I think we're gonna do a front end conversion. I think we're actually gonna take the front end off of this 335 and we're gonna try to stick it onto this 330. So we're gonna see how that works out. It might work, it might not, but I think we'll get it knocked out. Change this rear suspension, do a low air on the back, probably 255s all the way around on this thing. Get it sitting down in the weeds, and it should make a little pretty cool little yard truck for our buddies over at the auction. This truck, we're pulling the cab off, and it's getting like a C50 Chevy body put on it from the 60s, and it's going to become a ramp truck. So that's going to be a pretty hot one when it's done. It's going to be kind of a longer term project, but hopefully we'll have her ready for Dino's maybe in November, or at least have something ready for Dino's. We got the old 84 359 here, getting so close to being done, so close. I don't know if you guys can see, but our interior's starting to come together in this thing. Day cab company hooked us up with a pretty sweet upholstery package. Oh, dark in the back. I don't think you can see in there, but it's coming together slowly but surely. Got parts all over the place here for ADC. See, we got our eye panel chilling on the ground there. Light bar coming together, waiting on a couple pieces. We got this awesome little hay truck in here right now. I wish I could say that we just built this thing and we were about to roll it out, but I think Brent's just did this one. If not, it's got a heck of a lot of their work on it. We just got it in here. We're gonna do an air ride. I think we're gonna rip out the interior and try to get it dialed in a little more to the new owner's taste. Our buddies over at Dan D just picked this one up from Mike Green, but this thing is man, it's clean. They must have taken this thing all the way down to the rails and started over on it. It's like a brand new truck all the way around. It sure is beautiful. First I wasn't sold on the color, but the more you look at it, the more I kind of like it. So I mean, you can see how clean this thing is inside and out. It's like a brand new truck. So if Brent's did it, they did a killer job. Whoever else did it still did a killer job. Looks awesome. Yeah. Slide over to the body shop here for a minute and see what they got going on. Pitch black in here. Some lights on. See, we got all kinds of projects happening in here. We got the bubble nose coming around. It's getting ready to go into paint here. Got this side kind of in primer. This thing's pretty rough around the edges, but in the 50s when this thing was made, these things definitely were not nearly as precision as they are now. Panel fitment was not a big concern, so we're trying to get it knocked out the best we can, get it looking good. We got a squeeze over here. Not sure who this is for. Looks like they're doing a full renovation. It's down here. We're gonna paint it. Just body working the whole thing out, smoothing it all out. Should be pretty cool when it's all done. Hopefully we'll have this thing done in a couple weeks. And then we got us a brand new 589X. This is our first 589 into the shop. And you know, I'm not that impressed, to be honest with you. I think Peterbilt screwed up, but I'm sure in 10 years from now we'll be all over them. They'll just be the normal and we'll not even be worried about it anymore. But this isn't in here just for a simple visor, believe it or not, but simple visor turns into a lot of body work and paint work on the roof to smooth out all the factory stuff, because they surely do not make it easy to change these. So that's about it. This one's for Rush Peterbilt. They just brought it over to get the visor on it, and then it's going back and it'll go to its new home. So nothing too wild here. We'll head back through the shop, kind of show you a little bit of what I got going on over in the fab department, and that'll be our video for today. See, we got the big old motorhome in the shop here holding down the fort. Video I posted for this thing's just been blowing up lately. Everybody's so concerned about how low it is to the ground. It's really not that low, guys. Like, it's dumped out right now and it's 6 inches off the ground, but it's like 10-11 inches when it's aired up. I mean, if you can't get around with that, you probably shouldn't be driving. So yeah, so over here we got a real mess in the fab shop here. We got stuff everywhere. We got welders everywhere, broke down equipment. It's not been a very good couple weeks. You see, we're Got a deck plate clamped up here for ADC. Every time I do a stainless deck plate, I always put an aluminum frame underneath of it. So it's basically just a stainless skin over a full aluminum deck plate. I know you shouldn't be walking on them, but just in case, I like to make sure they're good and sturdy. See, we got a set of, cobbling up a set of single square headlights here. These things are a nightmare to shave, but we're getting them knocked out for one of our customers here. I think we're shipping these guys out. So, got a couple air cleaner screens over there we got to chop today. Other than that, pretty simple. Pretty basic deal. It's Friday, it's holiday weekend. We're gonna knock some stuff out and we're gonna get out of here. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, guys, let's keep on trucking.